All right, hi. Okay. I just thought I'd film it. This is great for Bunker World. It's not that bad. But yeah, of course I'm going to say, um, buy fresh lemon, especially for this because you want the rind. But that's just not going to happen here. Okay, so there's about one lemon, healthy, happy lemon, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. I'm not going to probably put 3 whole tablespoons. I'm going to stop at 2. And I'm going to taste my sauce, okay? You want to add, there's your lemon. There's 2 lemon sauces. The last one is just lemon and butter. You toss your noodles in that. That's for later. So we want to do a 1, 2. Let's just say that's 3. 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. Lots of, yeah, you can tell, right? All right, there. 7. We're talking mint. We mean it. All right. 8, 9. Yeah. When this is fresher. 10. All that. Okay. You can make more sauce at that point, right? Now I'm thinking out loud. Why wouldn't you? Just use the whole bundle, unless I want to use this mint for something else. Let me just try to brainstorm real quickly. It's pointless to try to plan or do something spur of the moment with this mint. I'm just going to double this recipe. We're going to use a whole bundle of mint. And then once I have the sauce made, if I'd like to figure out what to do with leftover sauce, I'd rather do that than have the mint right now with the situation in the United States, than have mint sitting going to waste in my refrigerator as I sit and try to figure out what to do with it. Just don't make a whole bunch of sauce. So there, now we doubled. Okay, now we still have, hypothetically, 2 more tablespoons we could put into this sauce, but we're going to use all the required mint, and we're going to use the oil. So anytime you're adding a vinegar to an oil, there's a word for it that I can't think right now because of the stress I'm under. But it's a very common word, and I've known it all my life, but look, forget about it. Anyways, I'll show you. You just whisk it, and it turns into a sauce. So let me go ahead and prop this up somewhere here. Let's find a spot here. Maybe this will show what I'm doing. I don't know what you're looking at. I have no idea how this is coming up on camera. This table goes practically to my knees. I don't care that. Here. This little knife is clean. Okay, we're just gonna chop a mint. Okay. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. That is in the oven, by the way. The lamb is smelling crazy good. I put so much time in it. Don't worry about it. It's just me. It's just the Bunker. It's not exactly how you want to do that. But I like heavy herbs and stuff. I like intense flavor, so I'm not going to object to my stew whatsoever. But some people, they're not into the real intense herbs and stuff. It's just everyone has a certain palate, palate. And if you are serving to the public, you got to remember the general palate. You can also make signature dishes where you go beyond the general palate, and that is just fine then. That is just fine. But you need to know. You have to have an awareness of that. Alright, so we are getting a little lamb, or a mint, I mean. So this is lovely, yeah. No, they don't miss a beat there. No, they don't. We got the mint or the lamb. Nice little oil lemon vinaigrette blend with mint. That's for the lamb. And then for the pasta, there's a butter lemon sauce. You could add a little cream to that. You could go out. You could go from there. You could add some white wine to that butter lemon sauce. You know what I mean? The world is yours, man. Okay. I'm thinking about it too. But with the mint sauce, I don't want a lot of wine on my pasta. You got to consider these things. So it's just, I think they're right. Let's just call it a day with what they suggested. Try it by the book this time. And then we'll have a better idea any changes we want to make next time. So that's a general rule I use. Okay, there, we got our mint. Okay, we doubled it. So we're going to chop. Is this still going? I don't think you can see this very well, and I ask you to please forgive me. But I can't stand any longer holding the darn thing. You want to chop your mint. I suggest you do it yourself. Don't stick everything into your electric devices. I think it's better to dice and mince a lot of your ingredients on your own. I do. A little tiny board, and I'm at my knees when I cut stuff in here. It's very uncomfortable. But hey, we did what we did. What we had to do, folks. And I coped with it the best I could. Oh, this is, by the way, smelling very aromatherapy. The lemon and the mint is quite nice. Oh yeah, it's a real mood kicker upper. Okay, let's see. There. It's not quite completely minced. I want to give this some more mincing. I do. I don't even want to serve. I mean, I really want the sauce to be pretty on the mark, okay? I'm not trying to do too c'est la vie with my mint sauce, no. Okay? That's as c'est la vie as I'll be. Alright, so let's get a little bowl for that. The mint sauce. Coming up. I would say this bowl is great. Let me put this back down. I don't know what you're looking at. A big pardon, but we got to use both hands here. Alright. Okay, folks. Yeah, this mint and lemon is a real kicker. This is lovely. Okay, so let's go ahead. At this point, oh, I wasn't thinking that through. Whoops. Okay, yeah, no, it's okay. Life is stressful in here. I don't normally not think these things through. I do want to say that because I have more experience than that, and I pride myself in the experience that I possess. But it's kind of stressful here. Okay. All right. So I just used that to measure it out to show you the measurements of a lemon if you don't have a lemon. But you really want it for a nice sauce like this. You really do want to use the lemon rind, and you really do want to use a fresh lemon. But if you don't have it, a regular lemon has about 3 tablespoons, which we are still reduced by 2. We doubled it, so we left out 1 tablespoon. We're going to see if I want to add that extra acid once I have my blend here. Okay, now this is the point where you're going to add your oil to your lemon. You don't have to measure it if you're using a whole lemon either, okay? But if you're not, you want to measure it. You don't have to use 2 different bowls unless you're showing someone what I just showed you. I could have used this bowl, but it really wouldn't have captured the teaching process. No, it was smart to use that to get it over to a student. Okay, so you see how this made instantly that sauce. There's a word for it. I can't remember right now. Bear with me. Okay, I'm going to add a little more oil. There's sirens screaming and helicopters, by the way. This doesn't stop. And let me get this, because this is just not doing it the right way, okay? I'm going to do it like it's supposed to be done. All right, folks. Give it a taste. That is perfect. If you ask me, you can taste the olive oil. It's so lovely. Definitely nice extra virgin olive oil. All the way going with that. It's balanced perfectly with the lemon. I don't want to add more lemon, but let me add this. All that mint. Okay? And we'll see. Oh, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about because you couldn't see. Describe what it tastes like. Now, let me do this proper. Hold on. There. Okay. Now the consistency is rather thick. I'm not going to start complaining about it. Let me get some sort of little spoon. Something here, whatever. Here, this will be fine. Oh, actually, I would say a little more oil. I don't think you need, if you're going to use this stuff, a full 3 tablespoons, folks. No. That is a lovely sauce. And this is a very powerful sauce. You don't need a lot, but you're going to definitely be using it all. And I love it. So that's your sauce, okay? I made it. I wanted to show you that. And I'm going to go ahead and cover that. Put it into the refrigerator. And the butter lemon sauce, we are going to do before the final dish is served. I want to add Parmesan to the butter lemon sauce. This is how I want to serve my pasta with this lamb stew. All right, God bless America. Say goodbye.